Hello, how are you doing? I'm Andrzej Nedoma, your business coach and business advisor. And yet another day I'm recording for you from the heart of Paris. Fantastic city, a bit worse weather today, but still I wanted to share with you a few views from this fantastic city. We are at the bottom of Montmartre, a beautiful hill from which you have an amazing view on whole Paris, which is just amazing. This is just above me and you can see the very famous, I'm looking for this very famous dome of the Sacré-Cœur Cathedral in Montmartre. But we are not here to do the tourist guide, but to discuss business. And today we have yet another topic related to struggles faced by CEOs and top-level executives. And so many times we juggle between the firefighting and the strategic mode. And typically the firefighting modes win this battle, because we often operate from today. So from what's happening today, and we are in this reactive mode, which is pretty dangerous because it gives us the feeling of fulfillment, because we do something, we respond to the challenges of the present day, but still strategically nothing really happens. And this is dangerous because we have the feeling like we do a lot, but at the same time, if you look at the results, strategically nothing happens. We do not really move the needle. We are just busy. But the goal is not to be busy. The goal is to build towards the future that you have set for yourself and for your business. So can you operate from the future? So what is this future? What's this goal? What's this target that you are aiming for? What is this mission or vision that you built or defined for yourself? And now if you could operate from that perspective, you could be much more selective on what you focus on today, because it's not like everything is that important from the elements that you do today. Maybe part of this is kind of important, or maybe none of this is really important. So how do you choose what to focus on? Most of people choose what comes to them because it is easy, and quite frankly I was there for many years and I loved this feeling of fulfillment when I had a busy day and I did a lot and I have crossed a lot of items on my to-do list. But then, was my business really growing that day? How do you feel about that? Do you have days like this when you're busy, but at the end of the day you don't really know how you spend your time or how you made your business grow that day? I think that's a crucial question that you have to ask yourself. So it's about a decision. What do you focus on? And I know it's hard to say, I will not respond to this question. I will not participate in that challenge. I will not help with this topic or this issue. It is challenging, it is difficult, because we are always operating from this excellence mode, right? So when we participate in something, this is so that we want to ensure that everything we do as a company is perfect. And who can do it better than you? Am I right? So then you are involved in all the tiny things, all the tiny activities. And of course people love you because you are always there to help them. And you have the feeling like things are moving forward because, everybody gets the help they require. And this is why you are perfect in delivering to all the questions, promises and processes that come your way. But how about getting to your future target, to your vision? It typically requires looking at your business from much more higher perspective, much higher altitude, the helicopter view, as we often call it, so that we can see the big picture, the global picture, much more complex. And from there, all the daily issues or questions are kind of tiny. They are irrelevant. And if you think of, what's the value of each of these questions? If we do them a little bit worse than perfect, how much will it cost? What will it impact negatively. I mean, what will change in minus so negatively when you do them like a little bit less perfectly, because you will be not involved, your people will do that? What will change? And if you realize that quite often nothing will change, or in lots of times very little will change, now compare it to what can change if you just leave those tiny questions and aspects aside and you focus on what's truly strategic, because you have this helicopter view, because you look at your company from this future, the vision, the mission perspective, what you want to achieve, and you focus on what's important to get there the quickest possible. Then what can change? Well, a lot can change, because if you do big steps every day over a week or months or a year, you can achieve huge success and you can have amazing impact on your industry,